So I haven't made a video for a couple of days, and I feel like I want to be able to make videos weekly. So I felt frustrated because I didn't have any idea what kind of video to make or what topics to talk about. But I think I was looking at this the wrong way because video making is about self-expression, like I mentioned in the previous video. It's about authenticity. So I shouldn't have to feel the need, right? The keyword need, or feel forced to make videos. And so I decided I don't feel like making a video. And here I am making a video now to talk about how I don't want to make a video. Or in other words, it's about not feeling forced to do something. So the way my life is going right now is I am being minimalistic. I'm cutting out things that do not value or I do not resonate with me anymore. Things that I feel like I had to do to survive, to pay my bills, just things that put me on autopilot and made me feel jaded. Right? I think a lot of people these days feel exhausted from talking to others or doing things in general is because they're living a life that is, they feel like they have to do certain things, right? If I notice when I do things that I really deeply enjoy and I feel fulfilled, I actually feel more energized. And so I think that's what it is a lot of people are not living from their heart base state, their inner child, being playful, spontaneous. When the way I lived previously was I was always strategizing, planning, making sure, I have my alarm set and I make sure I get to work on time. I drive through 1 hour traffic. There was a time when traffic took 2 hours one way, 2 hours back, 4 hour round trip. Okay, it just burns me out because that's not something I enjoy. But something I felt like I had to do every day. I felt forced to do it, and I just became jaded about life. Life just seemed so exhausting. So I gave up those things, many of them, and I feel more relaxed. I just want to be more free. I just want to be less responsible regarding the things that don't really matter to me on a deep down. Like when I die, I don't want to die of regrets or thinking like, this life was so boring or so exhausting, right? I think everyone truly is a kid at heart, and what we call an adult is just a mask we wear to survive in this society. So I'm tearing off that mask and I'm just living freely. I just want to increase more self-expression in my life and decrease things that make me feel forced. That's why I feel like this video is very random, and I love random and spontaneity. I noticed I call myself INFJ Geo in this channel. I was thinking maybe I should talk about INFJs or MBTIs in general. I'm talking about my life. And I'm here to tell you spontaneity is extremely amazing. Perhaps there is no purpose in life and there are no goals to have because perhaps the future doesn't exist. All we have really is the present, and life itself is the purpose, right? Living day by day. I think by meditating, I got into this meditation called Vipassana, where I am focusing on the body scanning, and then trying to feel the sensation of all the parts of my body, one part at a time. The heat, the coldness, the pressure, the knots, anything, everything, and then just observing it objectively. And this helps me release a lot of the emotions stuck in my body. I find that I have a lot of tension in my body, right? So I'm just practicing the meditation, Vipassana, and trying to be present and not live in the future, not plan things, not be overly focused on certain goals. Just go day by day. And I like it. I don't feel forced to do anything. There's still some things I feel forced about, like doing my retail work. But good thing the retail work is only part-time. It's not every day. It's only like about 4 hours per day. Very manageable. I don't even have to wake up with an alarm for that. And I just had an interesting thought yesterday when I was working. Wouldn't it be nice if I did trucking, like driving as a truck driver and driving across the country? Because I have this very nomadic spirit and I just want to go anywhere and everywhere. And if I get paid to do it, that sounds amazing. Now, I read on Reddit the reviews that being a truck driver can be very stressful and you have to deal with a lot of bullshit. But the good part is you're independent. You don't really have to deal with people, and you just get to like listen to podcasts, music as you drive, listen to spiritual lessons, teachings. That's something I would do, and then just really enjoy the ride. Just look at the sceneries. I can even decorate the inside of the truck. Maybe bring a gaming console and other things and take a break and play. And then live in the truck and then don't have to pay rent and other things. It's not for everyone, but again, I'm very independent, and I don't have a family. I don't want to really pay large bills, so if I can just live simply, I can totally do it, right? So that's something I thought about, and then that's interesting. I've never done anything like that. I do love road trips, but yeah, basically, living simply affords me the ability to be curious and to even try out those things I'm curious about. So I haven't really signed up for anything, but I'll look into it. It seems I need a Class A driver license. If I get into it, I'll talk about it. If not, then bleh. But just some spontaneous thoughts. Anyway, so life to me is about freedom. It's about self-expression. And there are a lot of things in life that causes me to feel forced to do it. And I'm aiming to reduce those things. And then by doing that, I am less distressed. I'm less jaded. I feel less bored. And I feel more life. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I want. And so I realize I don't have to make video content when I don't have anything to say. I'll make it when I feel like it. Engaging more in my feelings and less in thinking. Being more of a child than an adult. A child is a symbol of innocence, purity, curiosity, playfulness, spontaneity. I remember when I was a child, I didn't have to worry about many things. I didn't have to worry about bills to pay. I didn't have to worry about paying taxes. I didn't have to worry about just doing certain things. I just play and do things. And I don't think that I have to live differently than I used to. So that's what I did. I quit my career, cutting back on things that don't really resonate with me anymore, and reintroducing my inner child out into this world. And it has made me feel more alive, more bright, more energetic, And it's, I'm opening a lot of doors, a lot of opportunities. I could never imagine myself ever driving across country in a truck. But actually, that sounds really fun. So, you know, new opportunities become available when you close the past. I love it. There's a lot of uncertainties. And I guess having lived most of my life knowing what is ahead of me, because I plan things and strategize, versus now having a lot of uncertainties, it can be scary, but it's also thrilling at the same time. I mean, again, life, long or short, I rather live life living my way and just experimenting rather than just going along with the crowd, and then feeling forced to do certain things that I don't want to do. I have a lot of friends who complain about these kind of things, about how they have to work, how they have to make money. And yes, we live in society where we have to make money. But you can make money doing things you enjoy. You can make money by being who you are, being playful. Everybody is unique. Everybody has certain talents, skills, knowledge that really interests them, that really shows who they are. And then when you can engage in that, you feel more playful, right? It's when you feel like you are forced to do something, it doesn't resonate with you at the moment. But when you feel like you're playful, you feel fulfilled. At least that's how I feel. So, I'm all over the place. My train of thought is I don't think I have anything else to say. So, self-expression, not feeling forced, generally cutting back on those things that will make me feel forced, and just increasing more on the authenticity, self-expression, and just childlike heart, right? So I make this video. It's completely random, but it's very playful, and I feel happy about it. Okay. Goodbye. Talk to you later.